think the idea that men need to protect women, right? If you believe that, you're kind of stating that women are more valuable than men. Like, for instance...
No, you're stronger, therefore I need you here to defend me.
But listen, my phone case is more... it protects my phone, and my phone is much more valuable than my phone case. So when you make the argument that men need to go and protect and defend women, die for women, you're just saying that the woman is a very valuable individual and the man is less valuable and should give up in expenses.
Okay,
Not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, so I do disagree with that. I think that's kind of like the male's role as being genetically stronger, that you have to, and that's kind of like, I mean, what are you gonna do? You want to have your girlfriend defend you?
Oh no, I'm totally fine with if you're just making the argument.
You're saying valuable.
But you're right.
I'm saying
right.
I'm totally fine.
No, but
you're making the argument that
he's right about the fact that the
maybe,
girl's a phone.
Yeah, maybe.
She's more valuable.
I guess at the end of the day,
for dating.
who's more valuable, the Secret Service or the president?
Shut your bitch ass up.
I don't think I have the ability to love anymore. Like, I can like a girl, but to get to the feeling of love, my body doesn't allow me to. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm weird. I don't know how to love. Sorry. I know how love feels. No, I know how love feels. I know how it feels, bro. I think there's something wrong with me. I feel like there's a malfunction where it needs to be. I think I'm missing a piece. They're not in love, brother. It's 3 in the morning. I'm chilling on the couch with my shorty and shit, right? With Gigi, right? She ordered something off DoorDash from Whataburger at 3 in the morning. She ordered a hamburger with ketchup and mayo on a Texas toast. No tomato or no shit, right? The DoorDash come and drop it off. When I go get it, I hand it to her. I go back on my phone. I go scroll on my phone. I start hearing crying. She started crying. And I'm like, why the fuck are you crying? She started crying out of nowhere. She cried because she had a chicken sandwich on a Texas toast instead of her hamburger on a Texas toast. 3 in the morning, she said, I didn't order this. I didn't want this. Why the fuck would they give me a chicken sandwich on the thing? I went to put on sweats and a hoodie. I told her, let's go to Whataburger and get a new burger. Her whole mood changed. Like it was sad. She jumped off the couch like Mario, like got dressed dumb quick.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Why are men afraid to open up to their women?
Because men are afraid to open up to their women because they have been trained that it's not safe to do so.
Trained.
Women, yes, they have been groomed and trained by their past experiences and relationships with women that it's not safe to be vulnerable because a woman will throw it back in their face. I just did that video about how Shaquille O'Neal and Country Wayne were talking about how you can't ever be down to your woman, and the responses in the comments, and I was like, no, a man should be able to open up. There were so many men that were like, although this is a great thought, this is not how it is.
And it's funny because K. Michelle literally just did a post saying that how she feels like she's the man in the relationship if her man ever cries in front of her. I thought that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, how dare you?
That's why men don't feel safe to be vulnerable.
My coochie stank. I know the wig is coming up, baby. I was just with one of my kids.
Tell me, yo, can you give me some advice, OG? Yo, uncle, you give me your OG? Yeah, I can give you some advice. You listening? Don't get nobody pregnant. They be like, huh? Don't get nobody pregnant.
Right.
Wait till your late 20s, 30s. You're not missing nothing right now. Just chill out.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Get through your 20s. See if you're stable by then, if you have your own spot, before you bring a child in here. Because our problems start when the child comes. I wasn't ready. Nobody's ready. We're not ready. We love, but we're not ready. We're not financially ready. We're not spiritually ready. We're not emotionally ready. All right? We're not mentally ready at all. But we all do it. It's part of life. But when you think about it as far as what it does and the struggle you got to go through when you don't have shit and you got to be out there in the streets to hustle to get it. Now you can't spend time with your kid. Later on, it comes back and it bites you in your ass.
I love the fact that I can be done with whoever because I'm not a person that needs you. I pay my own bills. I fund my own career. I take care of me. I know how to read. I read books to educate myself. I don't need to use nobody and be like, oh, I'm going to keep them around because of this. I'm not the person that needs you. I got me at all times. I can truly step back and be like, I don't like this. I ain't feeling you. I'm up out of here. I don't need you. It's 1,000 yous. It's on the one of me. Because I got me. I'm one of one. I done been through too much by myself and did too much alone for me to ever feel like I got to stick around people or a person that I don't like because I feel like I need them. I'm going to need y'all to start really standing on y'all business and setting y'allself up and aligning y'allself. That's real freedom. Y'all ever seen somebody that only stick with a man or a friend or family members because they feel like they got to use them, they need them for something? They be like, man, I need them for this. But he pay my bills though. But she do this, she do that. Man, they got to do this for me. And then no. I got me. Set yourself up. Start going to the library. Start reading. I spend too much time in solitude by myself and taking care of me to feel like I got to keep you around. Hashtag, I changed my mind.
Oh, you think it's funny, bitch?
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like women constantly shit testing. Yeah, in 2025, you still dating or in a relationship, you're gonna be dealing with a whole lot of shit tests, you know. It's gonna be her goals before yours, all right? And this is how it goes, you know, because you're the trick. I'm sorry to tell you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna make sure that they constantly get their shit handled, push their agenda, and yours get put on the back burner. It's just this generation and constantly getting pushed into being different. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your goals and aspirations need to go for mine. You sound crazy. You need to, hey, we need to be equal. And then it ends up being her side, her side more all the time, more and more and more. I wish I could play the song, but it's copyrighted. You know what I'm saying? But more is the lingo of 2025 women. If you're not going to give her more, then you're going to end up with less. And that's in a little bit of anything, you know what I'm saying? But back in the day, you know, dudes used to feel like they can escape this giving her more and making sure that she's taken care of and stuff. You can't escape it now. You know what I'm saying? The only reason is because, like the older dudes used to say, the older uh, pimps, you if you will, they used to say keep them broke because now they are dependent on you. You know what I'm saying? So you keeping them broke is really a motto, even with housewives and stuff like that. Now they're telling you that you're putting financial abuse on them if you keep them in a subservient manner, right? So if you're constantly trying to push this lingo on keeping her broke or disabled, she's gonna end up suing your ass. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna end up divorced, right? It's a form of suing. Child support, you know, that's a form of suing your ass, or just suing your ass. Talk about how you financially disabling her from pursuing her goals. She really wanted to be a doctor, but you made her be a mom. And you made her stop her career, right? So this is what men is constantly dealing with. And this one of the shit tests, right? So let's go to just average dating. And they constantly tell you how I wish I could have found that clip with Chico Bean and Carlos talking about how he was talking to a woman talking about how he's not here to make her whole life easier. You know what I'm saying? I was just here to say hello. And then you said, I need you to pay my rent, my bills, my this, my that. Believe me, after she becomes financially successful, she's going to find less reason to deal with men. So that's why you got these women like this one in the video talking about how she sits here by herself doing this and that because she doesn't find value in hanging out with men. There's no reason for her to hang out with men if there's no financial benefit or any type of benefit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's going on across the board, across the board. And I'm just trying to tell y'all there's no reason to keep on trying to make them uh, financially stable because there's really what financially stable? Niggas got millions and still not financially. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You talking about what? And then once she finally finds out that she can't do it or you can't do it for her, then it ends up in some dire situations, you know, like I just said, suing your ass, you know what I'm saying? So let's go back to just in regular relationships and barely just dating, right? Now you meet her, hey, how you doing? Woo, woo, let's go to the now it's what's your plans? Now your plans become her plans, and then her plans actually become your plan. And this is how it always goes in this modern dating thing. Back in the day, they used to have women that would say whatever the man wants, and but now they feel like they're under if they say that or if they're portraying that. So now they're constantly trying to throw more goals on you, and you're constantly getting overloaded with different expectations that you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So this is the way of uh, modern dating now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna constantly tell you how they want to get a bigger house or a nicer car or you know what I'm saying, another kid. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little bit of anything. You know what I'm saying? If it was remodeling the house or getting her body done or you know what I'm saying, or getting her education. You know what I'm saying? Because all these require financial stable men. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not contributing, you're not gonna get no like women. Yes. That's what they expect. I'm just telling you what it is, you know what I'm saying? And they might not never say it that blatantly, and they might not never tell you exactly uh their goals or their end goal. You know what I'm saying? And you might want to ask that. What's your end goal in it? You might be surprised, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful on how much you do invest in modern dating and modern women and be cautious of the shit test, you know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. It's like being a lion tamer these days in modern dating, all right? So the lion tamer got the whip and he got the shield. And he's constantly, hold on. She sit there clawing, he hit the shield. He whipped her, whack. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, all right? Like, and this is what you're going to have to deal with when you're goddamn dating these days. You know what I'm saying? You're going to constantly have to throw that whip on her and shield all the bullshit. Shield the bullshit. So watch what's going on in these modern relationships. Yes, she wants to pursue her career. Yes, she wants to have vacations and stuff. Yes, she wants to get a bigger house, a nicer car, and whatever beautiful this or beautiful that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever shines and blings for her. And you might be the contributor, heavy contributor to that. You know, I understand. There's no other reason to work if it ain't for women. So do your thing, player. But make sure that she don't run off with the bag at the end of the day. It is what it is, man. Silence is acceptance and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.